Hey guys, it's Dave. We've got to talk about Zillow getting out of the flipping business. If you haven't heard already, Zillow has decided to cancel its Zillow Offers program. They have gotten into the flipping business and gotten out. They're laying off a quarter of their flipping staff. They're selling all their flipping homes they bought. They are having a hard time finding flipping vendors to fix up the house and sell the flipping homes. And I'm here to answer all of your flipping questions. So, it's an iBuyer thing. There was Open Door, OfferPad, and Zillow Offers. They would come in and give you a cash offer for your home, and you didn't have to list it or stage it or deal with open houses and all of those kind of things. They would come in, buy your house. First, they would make an offer sight unseen, and then they would come in and see if there was any repairs or things that they needed to make adjustments to that offer. Give you cash, you pick your closing date, and you leave. They would then do any of those repairs and put it back on the market and try and sell it. They were losing a lot of money doing this. It turns out doing this in a pandemic, when you have a severe shortage of labor, especially trades, plumbers, electricians, painters, all of those kind of things, when it takes 6 months to buy a refrigerator because they're all out of stock, it's really hard to launch a national flipping business. And so they found out that that's not going to be profitable, and they have terminated that. So I'm getting a lot of realtors kind of celebrating. I'm not sure that's the right thing to do here. I don't know why they didn't just rent them out. I think that they had an opportunity to kind of be one of the largest renters or landlords in the nation if you just kind of put tenants in there, like some of the other Black Knight and a few other hedge funds are doing. And people are speculating that maybe some of the other iBuyers will kind of be having trouble when they report their earnings because of this same kind of problem, having vendors and just not being able to compete against retail buyers that are making offers over list price to move into the house. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. To me, it seems like a simple pivot to buying and holding rather than buying and flipping would have been the right thing to do. Especially if you feel like inflation is eventually going to drive the price up. There's no need to sell it quickly, sell it now. Why not provide a home for someone that can rent it? Maybe they can lease to own it from you or something like that. It's interesting to see that they didn't do something like that. A lot of people are commenting about Zestimates because Zillow would buy your house allegedly at the Zestimate price. And so if that Zestimate was inaccurate, which it's been known to be, they could be overpaying for a home and finding out that the market wasn't willing to offer that same price, let alone let them turn a profit on it. I'm finding in a lot of markets where things have shot up pretty quickly, the Zestimate is not keeping up with what the market is doing. I actually have an example I can show you here. This one, I need to move my head here, sorry. So this is kind of a home that just got listed actually today in Happy Valley. Look how the Zestimate goes from, well, hang on, I gotta go over here. So from like July, this July 2nd, yeah, July 2nd, the home gets listed at $699, and the Zestimate over here was showing it at $622. Look over here, and you'll see the Zestimate was like $636, and then the day it gets listed, the Zestimate shoots up. I don't know if you could see that line. Shoots up to $700,000 because it got listed at $700,000. What it's basically telling me is Zillow, their algorithm is putting a lot of weight on what a realtor thinks the house is worth, because this person has obviously hired a realtor to do a market analysis, to be their fiduciary, to market the property for sale across thousands of websites. They are a local expert, and they have assessed the value of this home for 700,000, where Zillow had it at 636. And as soon as they get that extra point of data in their algorithm, a listing price from a professional, it shoots that Zestimate up to 700,000. So it's just kind of interesting that Zillow is putting their own weight. Their algorithm must really put a lot of weight on a listing price as opposed to whatever else it was using up until that point. But there are still iBuyers available. You can actually use a realtor and still get a cash offer from these iBuyers. They do cooperate with realtors, and it's just another option that you can have if you wanted to get a cash offer and get out, if you needed to sell quickly, and you would still have a fiduciary on your side as a listing agent or an agent representing you. But we'll see just how long the iBuyers continue to operate in this market, or if they're going to have to pivot to a buy and hold strategy or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out. That's really all I've got. If you've got questions for me, you can comment below or get a hold of me. Hopefully that answers all of your flipping questions about Zillow canceling their Zillow Offers program. And if you need to sell, I can help you with that. I heard they're liquidating these. They're like 7,000 homes that they need to sell. So if that's something that interests you, let's see if we can find you one in a market that makes sense, and maybe you can pick up a deal. So anyways, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Goodbye.